trust in God because I've had personal experiences where I believe that God has worked.
Well, exactly. I don't believe in everything the Bible says because basically the Bible comes off as something that somebody on a lot of drugs wrote.
Gotcha.
Then I guess if you're not, like, here's the point, right? If you're gonna believe the Bible, you gotta believe all of it. Because if
I disagree.
But then how do you know what's true and what's not? See, again,
Because I feel in my heart that I know it's true and what's not. The Bible is not my heart.
right. If one part is false, then all of it's false. Okay? You can't, because it claims in itself that all of it's perfect.
So do you believe seriously that somebody parted an entire body of water by himself and walked on the ground?
Well,
that the water was contained?
Not by himself. I believe God did that. Yeah.
But in the Bible, it makes him come out like he did it himself.
No, it says God gave him power. You know, when he said strike, he followed the instructions. You strike the water, and struck the water, and the water parted. And yeah, obviously that was to everybody around. You know, hey, look at Moses. You know, Moses doing that. But Moses would point right to God and say, "That wasn't me." You know, no man could do that. That was God. So yes, I do. I mean, to answer your question, yeah, I believe it. I take it all literal. The things that were literal. Obviously, there's stories too. Like it talks, you know, they're called parables, saying here, you know, that this is like a man, and so then obviously that's a story. So I try to say, okay, here's what it says. That's what I believe.
Yeah.
Because I have to. You know what I mean? If I'm going to put my trust in it, I have to believe it. Otherwise, I'm not really putting my trust in it.
Yes.
And so, in my eyes, it's never proven me false. And I've wondered, I've questioned, I'm never just, you know, blind. You know, there's times I wonder, how do I know that this is right? Because I get scared. I got scared sometimes. But it's never proven me wrong. You see what I'm saying?
Do you believe the world's going to end on May 30th or 11th or whatever it is?
That's not what the Bible says. The Bible says no man knoweth, not even the Son of God knows. It says no man knows the hour, not even the...
I'm scared it's going to happen.
You know? But I will say this, someday, you know, someday it's going to end. Right. Someday it's going to end. That's what I believe, because that's what the Bible says. And, you know, if I don't understand what it says, I'm not going to make it up, because there's things I don't understand. I mean, I'll be honest, because God is bigger than me. You know, He made me. So how am I going to understand everything that He's saying?
Yeah.
Do you ever have a hard, like, I had some hard math classes or something, and I'm like, I don't get what you're saying.